Hello. This video is a little recording. It's going to show every arcane item that is in the game. I might have to use a lot of quicksilver bullets for this. But first up is the old hunter bone. By using it, it costs 4 bullets. You get a fast version of your rolls, and this would ring true also for the evades that you do when you're locked onto an enemy. Kind of like that. It lasts, I'm not sure how long, but it's a very nice little boost. Oh, just to show how short it was, it's already up. Next is the tiny tonitrus. This one, it's kind of like it summons a line of lightning right there. It actually does pretty good damage for what it does. Third up is the, I can't even use it yet. I need a non-arcane weapon. So for this cane, it imbues any weapon that can, be used with arcane power. So this is a nice little buff. You can see that right now it's at 267 damage rating. If I swap to remove the effect, it goes down to 187. That is very nice scaling. It's a good addition to any weapon. And the starting arcane for that is actually not very high. You only need 15. The next one is Black Sky Eye, which I've been using a lot in the Chalice dungeons. It costs 1 bullet, and it lets you shoot a little bit of arcane, like a little rock there. It does very good damage for the cost, and it's a very nice thing to pop enemies with in between trades. When you're backing up and you're a little far, it's a nice mid-range option to use. Next is the Augur of Ebrietas. This one's a really strange one. You summon a bunch of tentacles there. It costs 1 bullet to use. It's a decent wind-up, but one of the nice things about it is that you can actually parry enemies with it if you time it well enough. I've barely ever used it, let alone been able to parry people, but it's a very fun thing to use, and it has very high knockback. Next is a Call Beyond. I'm actually going to go up here and get some more bullets. Oh, not this one. Oh, I definitely don't want to store. How do I retrieve? Ah, there we go. Alright. So, a Call Beyond. This is the highest damaging item that I think there is right now. It launches like a supernova. All those little bullets. Oh! Well, sorry. It's a very, very fun move to use. You can lock onto enemies, and then all of those little shots will actually lock on and try to shoot to them. Next up, I'm actually going to go back up and get some more, because that is a very, very expensive spell. Next up is the Choir Bell. It's another thing I've been using every now and then in the Chalice dungeons. It's a free heal. It heals you and anybody around you, not enemies obviously, just cooperators. So summons other players, things like that. So next is the Beast Roar. This one is a non-damaging type. It just does a little quick shock blast around you. It costs 2 bullets. The nice thing about it is that you can knock back projectiles with it and push people. I've seen some funny videos where people get knocked down elevator shafts with it. After that is going to be the Executioner's Gloves. This launches 3 skulls, just like Master Ligarius from the boss fight. They lock onto the enemy, and they'll chase them down. They're not the greatest in tracking, but they do okay damage for what they are. And then lastly, we have the Messenger's Gift. It turns you into one of these messenger boys. So this is mainly for fooling people. You use this in conjunction with, like, surprising people like that for a quick cheesy attack, or if people don't see you coming. It's mainly for PvP, since enemies definitely can see it coming. But that is all for the arcane items. Bye bye!